We would now like to recognize the Guru of Nanda, Srimati Meena Rajagopal, the Artistic Director of Kalashrushti School of Performing Arts. In addition to training students for their Arangetram, a unique characteristic of Meena is her willingness to exhaust every opportunity to identify local talent and training them to perform professionally with her orchestra. Meena's preparation for her career in Bharatanatyam was orchestrated by her teacher, Padma Shri Padma Bhushan Alarmel Valli, who is internationally renowned as one of the premier performing artists in this dance form. This is what Alarmel Valli had to say about Meena. Meena has exhibited an extraordinary talent in this art. She quickly rose to be my best and senior-most student in a very short time. As a teacher, I have found Meena to be extremely competent and patient. She aims for perfection and strives to bring out the very best in every student. An attractive personality and her ability to communicate easily enhance her capacities as both a dancer and as a teacher. I can state with confidence that Meena is capable of reaching great heights, not only as a performing artist, but also as a teacher. Soundra Kailasam, the preeminent Tamil poetess, conferred the title Natya Tendral for Meena, which means dancing breeze, at her Arangetram. In response to the Outstanding Teacher Award given to Meena by Heritage India, the then Governor of State of North Carolina, Bev Perdue, wrote a letter to her acknowledging this award. One could say that Meena's greatest feeling of accomplishment is when the parents of her students provide the feedback that students of Kalashrushti perform in a manner clearly superior and more technically correct with an extremely high degree of confidence. Srimati Meena Rajagopal.
An upcoming Carnatic classical vocalist, is a graceful blend of many talents. Having been introduced to the classical arts at the tender age of 5, she has had the rare opportunity of learning music from Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Professor T.N. Krishnan, and Kalaimamani Vidushi Suguna Purushottam. Deepthi has performed at both the Chennai Music Season and the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam multiple times. She also performs frequently around the East Coast. Deepthi has been selected as one among the 35 students from around the world to attend the Harvard School of Dental Medicine this fall. In addition to being a singer, she is also a trained Bharatanatyam dancer and a mridangist. By putting together the Taragana from Mridangam and the Bhavam from dance, Deepthi is able to utilize her diverse training to make her Carnatic music performance a complete rainbow.
Vishwat Sudhakar is an upcoming Mridangam artist from Cary, North Carolina, currently under the skillful tutelage of Laya Ratnakara Shri Thiruvarur Vaidyanathan. Vishwat pursues a unique blend of unobtrusive accompaniment and colorful percussion, trademark of his guru style. Vishruth has performed in prestigious sabhas in both the United States and in Chennai, and also in the Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival, where he has won several prizes in the percussion and accompaniment competitions. In addition to traditional concerts, Vishruth has played in many Bharatanatyam orchestras, plays a fusion band, and is a board member of North Carolina Youth Classical Arts for Charity. Vishruth will be entering the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill as a Robertson Scholar this fall. Vishruth Shiraki.
Madhu Ganesh Vadlamani is a rising freshman at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. His initial training started in vocal from his aunt, Srimati Sujana Parupalli, at the age of 6. He subsequently switched to violin and is currently under the tutelage of Srimati Sita Ramakrishnan and Srimati Ranjani Ramakrishnan. He has given violin support for several sustaining Sampradaya programs in Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana. Madhu has accompanied and also given solo concerts in many music festivals all over USA. He also plays for dance arrangements. Madhu won first prize in Cleveland Music Competition in the senior category of violin in Manodharma aspects of Alapana, Neraval and Swarams. He plans to major in astrophysics in college. Madhu Ganesh Vadlamani.
Gautam Nagaraj is a physics and mathematics major student and a part scholar at NC State University. He lives with his wonderful parents Shubha and Ramki and brothers Anirudh and Karthik in Cary, and enjoys music, biking, table tennis, television and books outside of academia. Hailing from a musical family, his great-grandfather was the renowned seven-string violinist R. Keshavamurthy, and both his grandmothers are established musicians. He has been learning Carnatic vocal music and classical Western piano for about 13 years and has been performing for almost as long. About 9 years ago, he began exploring the realm of keyboarding, which is the perfect marriage between two of his diverse musical forms. He is the lead keyboard player at the Raleigh Sai Center and also accompanies local musicians at the SV Temple and other venues. Gautam has played for the Arangetrams of Ananya Thalikoti and Meghana Ganapati Raju, two other students of Srimati Meena Rajagopal. Let's welcome Gautam Nagaraj.
We would like to call upon Natasha's guru, Srimati Geeta Ganesh, for a small token of appreciation. Mrs. Geeta Ganesh. We now call on to Mrs. Srimati Meena Rajagopal to talk about this journey of Nanda to Arangacham today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You have just seen over a year's worth of hard work by Nanda. I'm say with pride, I have seen a dramatic transformation in the level of skill, accuracy, and dedication by Nanda in preparation for this very significant and memorable accomplishment in her life. Her technique and attention to detail was demonstrated this evening in a manner that reflects hundreds of hours of practice and studying that a student commits to for this journey. In preparation for this evening, Rajesh and Anita honored me with the responsibility of choreographing the dances, fine-tuning the music, and guiding the musicians to an even greater level of professionalism and self-discipline. Bringing together the various components of an Arangetram is a tremendous responsibility that I personally feel honored to have been assigned. This performance tonight was elevated to an even greater level as a result of the outstanding skills displayed by my orchestra. All of these Arangetram components came together and worked beautifully, not because of my intensive driving of the orchestra, but actually in spite of it. It is with great pleasure that I present this certificate of achievement to Nanda from Kala Srishti School of Performing Arts.
This past year has been hard, yet gratifying. While I have never had to work so hard in my life, no other journey could have taught me as much as I have learned in this last year. The beginning was bleak. I knew I was in way over my head. The stamina that I thought was enough didn't even cover 1% of the stamina I actually needed. And while training for the Arangetram is obviously a physical task, I hadn't realized how much of it was mental as well. And though the road was not easy, the satisfaction and gratification at this final stop was worth it. None of this could have been possible without a guru who pushed me to my limit and then proceeded to push me a little bit more. I would not be here without my dance teacher of 10 years, Meena Auntie, who put 110% of her effort into making this evening memorable. I also need to thank my parents, without whose dedication, love, and unconditional support, none of this would have been possible. I would also like to thank the orchestra for sitting through the countless rehearsals with me and for lending their talents to make this evening a success. Thank you to the many family friends who helped out with food, decoration, costuming, and lighting. None of this could have happened without your time and effort. Lastly, thank you to everyone who could watch me dance today. It was truly a pleasure to perform for you tonight.
I hope you are all enjoying this amazing music and this beautiful dance by the daughter, of course. As we move forward towards the final stages of this Arangetram, it will be a gross injustice if I don't take the time to thank each and every one of you who have helped us pull this Arangetram together. So please bear with us as we have a long list to go through. And it will also give some time for Nanda to catch up and dress up for the next song. And first of all, we are all so proud of our daughters, all three of them, for all their hard work. To deliver this beautiful performance for you today. And I just thank all of them for putting up this great performance. And you know, I have to accept that most, if not all of this, is not because of me. It's all the dedication, the guidance, the pushing, everything from here. So I have to thank her for it. Thank you very much for doing that. A big thanks to Meena Rajagopal for everything that she had done for Nanda to make this Arangetram a great success. And for bringing these 4 young local artists together. Training them to be an awesome Bharatanatyam orchestra. They're just amazing. You know, I watched a few of the practices and the rehearsal yesterday. You could see them, you know, how they are focused towards what they are doing. You know. Look at Vishnu, you know, his focus, his eyes will be always at Nanda's feet. You're just watching that. And you look at Deepthi just stares at Nanda for every action, and then she changes her pace and everything. It's really great thing to watch these young people doing this. Thank you, Deepthi, Vishnu, Ganesh, and Gautam for all your effort. In spite of your busy schedules, you know, with all the college orientation tests and travels, thank you very much for all of you. And we are very thankful to Mrs. Geeta Ganesh for working with Natasha on her singing to get her ready for today. You are really a great teacher, Geeta. We are fortunate to have you as Natasha's guru here. Thank you very much. And we are also thankful to Mr. Larry Matrix, who's Neha's guitar teacher, for helping her with her pieces for this evening. And I think he learned a few Carnatic songs too. And we owe a big thanks to our families. Some of them are here today. Anita's sister is here, my brother-in-law from Mumbai is here, and my sister and her family from Seattle for taking the time to share this joyous occasion with us, and other relatives for their long-distance support over phone, emails, and WhatsApp. Thank you very much to all of you. And we are indebted to our friends in this area, in the triangle area, who have really treated this as a family function and pitched in many ways, you know, right from costume selection, stage, and the front decoration, transportation, food preparation, delivery, and distribution. I can just go on saying this. Thank you very much to all of you for helping us. And we owe a thanks to Jeff for his never-ending help and support with the lighting, sound, and the decoration, and whatever we asked him to do. And whenever we wanted to meet him to discuss with him any of the things, he was always there for us. Thank you, Jeff, for that. And I need to thank the 2 awesome masters of ceremonies today, Lavanya and Satya, for doing a wonderful job, maintaining the time, and helping us move forward. Thank you very much. And then finally, a very big thanks to all of you
for coming to bless Nanda, watch your performance, and also for being a very appreciative audience. Thank you very much.